What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Purple Shade Podcast. It's been a minute. We've been gone a little bit over a week, but that's okay. They kept playing football.
Did they? Is that what you call it?
But we're back. Yeah, they kept playing football without us, but that's okay. We are back. We've had some studio changes, as you can see. Brody, how is everything?
Oh, man, it's a nightmare getting everything moved in. But we're almost there. We are almost there. And I'm glad,
Everything
man.
looks good to me.
No, yeah. But this took time. That's all I'm going to say.
I believe it.
Time.
I believe it. But that's okay. It's not like we've missed anything. To make up for 2 weeks, Ravens took 2 L's. 1 to the Kansas City Chiefs, and then 1 to the Houston Texans.
Wow.
Please. They're not even worth it. They're not even worth it. What I will do though is I will give you, they caught some audio, some of the fans in M&T Bank Stadium after that loss to the Houston Texans. Let me play this for you.
Oh no, we suck again.
Exactly, we do.
Feels like it's right there, doesn't it?
To quote Rob Snyder from the Waterboy, yes, we suck again.
Again.
To start off week 5, let's just start with the scores. Let's just get there. We'll get to the Ravens and their debacle. But we also have the Vikings
whatever they are. Oh yeah. Oh,
they got a dub, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's run over some scores, man. Look, week 4, we weren't here. It's okay. We're gonna pick up week 5. Week 5, the San Francisco 49ers beat the Rams on Thursday Night Football, 26-23. Woo, that was a thrill. I think we both took the Rams that week, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing what a team, and the San Francisco 49ers were missing quite a few players. Almost half their starters on offense were out. They were missing some guys on defense, but guess what? They pulled out a win. Good for them. It just shows you what a good team can do, even when a lot of their players are out.
Ooh, I like that so much. Oh man, the biggest.
Was that what? Hot take, right?
In the dark, the hottest take in the dark from behind. They never saw it coming, but that was beautiful.
Ooh, they never saw it coming.
That's why I said pause. That's why I said pause. But man, that was. Oh, look, everybody, we'll get to that later. Why that was so good, but continue, brother.
On Sunday morning, the Minnesota Vikings got a win against the Cleveland Browns. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Cleveland Browns 21-17 in London. What a good game.
Loved it. I loved it.
The Colts beat the Raiders 40-6, beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah, they did.
The Broncos gave the Eagles their first loss of the season, 21-17. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
Again, the Texans beat the Ravens 44-10.
44.
44-10.
I felt that.
It was not a good week. Yeah, it was not a good week for the Ravens. Not a good week. The Saints got their first win of the season, beating the New York Football Giants 26-14. The Panthers got another win, 27-24 against the Dolphins. The Cowboys beat the Jets 37-22. The Titans got their first win of the season against the Cardinals, 22-21. Cardinals are horrible. God, the Cardinals are horrible. The Buccaneers eked out a win against the Seahawks 38-35. That was a good game.
Ooh.
The Lions beat the Bengals 37-24. The Commanders got a win against the Chargers 27-10. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers. They've lost a few.
Man, I like I said the other day, I think Washington is showing up.
They are.
That's
The rest of the after what happened last night, I don't know what to say. The Eagles have dropped 2 in a row. They lost to the Giants last night.
They lost to the Giants.
We'll get to that next week. Again, we recording this later in the week. We had to get set up, so we good, but we're covering week 5. The Patriots, and another surprise, the Patriots beat the Bills 23-20.
Disgusting. Terrible.
And we both called this one the Jaguars.
The Jags.
The Jags beat the Chiefs 31-28. How about that?
The Jags.
But man, let's start out with these Ravens, man.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait. Before we do that, who won? Are we gonna do that now?
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do the picks. So, week 4. In week 4, you picked 8 right. I picked 7.
But your mulligan.
But I had the mulligan. So we tied.
Okay.
We tied. Week 5, I picked 7 right. You picked 6. So I did pick one up on you.
Okay.
Nobody had the mulligan this week because we tied. So I'm up 3-1. So that means next week you get the mulligan.
Okay.
Next week you get the mulligan. We'll get to our picks at the end of the show.
Okay.
But yeah, so right now I'm up 3-1. But we did horrible last week.
Oh man,
I picked 7 right, you picked 6.
Man, it's
You did horrible.
These games, man, like, you know, it's just hard to tell. Like now, some of the teams that are winning, you just think like, oh, you know, they shouldn't be winning. But then there's that thing, oh, they're due for a win. Sure, you know, sure. But I don't know what's going on with the NFL, man. These teams are like the Eagles. The Eagles, 2 losses, they came out just bam. And now they
jumped out, right?
Right.
They came out the blocks just soaring.
Woodwork.
Then all of a sudden now they stumped. But man, isn't that the NFL? Isn't that how it is in the NFL?
It seems like it.
So right now, I think this is one of the earliest times right now that we've had no undefeated team. So nobody's undefeated. It's week 6 and nobody's undefeated anymore. Right? The Bills took a loss. The Eagles they lost in week 5, but like to your point, they just lost 2 in a row. Again, we're recording this on Friday. They lost last night, but again, we'll talk about that next week. But it's crazy, right? It's hard to pick. You just don't know.
Right.
Teams you think, oh yeah, they should beat them. Oh wow, no, they didn't. You know, so it's tough. It's getting tough. It's getting tough picking these games. But
yeah.
Man, to these Ravens, Brody.
Yo,
how bad is it?
How bad is it?
I
can't measure it. I can't measure it. How bad is it? It's bad that I'm wearing generic. That's how bad it is. I'm not saying I burned any jerseys or anything, but what was that? That wasn't a team.
Go ahead.
It wasn't a team. I don't know what that was. It looked like a group of guys showed up at a work site. Hey, we're here.
And didn't want to do no work.
Didn't want to do any work, but got paid. That's what it looked like to me, bro. I swear, like, I have not seen the Baltimore Ravens look that bad, that defeated, that useless in forever. And how, and I'm just saying, I know he didn't, you know, he's backup quarterback. How is Cooper Rush that bad? Or how is that Lamar Jackson being out and a couple other key guys makes the whole team look like hot garbage? And
I've said this so many times.
You're right.
This team without Lamar, this is what it looks like. So now, a few things have happened since our last show, right? They lost against Kansas City. Lamar gets hurt because the line couldn't protect him. Mm-hmm. They didn't look good in that game at all.
No.
The Chiefs blew them out, right? It wasn't even close. They've looked bad since week 1 as a team. The offense they put up 40 in week 1. Great. They put up a bunch of points against the Browns. Okay. This defense hasn't looked good all year. They haven't played up to the standards that I think that we expected them to as Super Bowl contenders. But to your point, Brody, they look bad against the Chiefs. The second half, they gave up. They gave up in that game, and you saw it. But man, last Sunday against the Texans, they looked like they didn't even want to play.
That wasn't a team.
Therein lies the problem. I've been driving this fire John Harbaugh train for so long, and I'm telling you, Brody, look, I'm taking tickets, and I'm running out of room. Everybody wants to jump on now. Don't jump on now. Don't jump on board now. I've been told you we should have got rid of this bozo. He's lost this team, and he's lost the locker room. You know what else has happened? They're actually trading players away. They traded Odafe Owe for another safety. And then they signed another safety who was on the street that nobody else wanted. They picked up 2 safeties and got rid of one of our pass rushers. When our biggest problem on this team is in the trenches, offensive and defensive line. This is one of the worst offensive lines in the league, right? Especially with Lamar. Now, when Lamar's out, as we saw on Sunday, they really get exposed.
Mm-hmm.
They really get exposed. Daniel Falele has no idea what he's doing. Voorhees is still pretty bad, but he looks better than Falele. I feel so sorry for Tyler Linderbaum. He's better than what he's playing, but that's because he's playing with the 2 worst guards in the NFL. There's no way you're going to tell me that Ben Cleveland is not a better option than Daniel Falele. I'm sorry, but that's the John Harbaugh thing. He is such a narcissist. He is just such a narcissist. He won't even try to acknowledge. He has to be right, right? He will sabotage this team to be right, and he's getting his quarterback killed.
How about them apples?
I think he's been pressured the most this season, right? They're almost as bad as Cincinnati. I would even say then Ronnie Stanley was out, so Noteboom was. Oh my God, Brody, this line is horrible. To your point, the whole team looks horrible. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've heard this in the stands.
Oh no, we suck again.
And they do suck.
We went from Super Bowl contenders to one of the worst teams in the NFL. We're looking at 1-5.
Let that sink in.
We're looking at 1-5, y'all. 1-5. Please tell me how.
They're playing like the Jaguars and Miami, but worse. But worse.
What are you talking about? They playing like the Jaguars? Man, the Jaguars can beat the Chiefs.
Oh, last year. Oh, hey, I take it back. Go Jaguars.
Bro, the Jaguars are 4-1, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, they're
the opposite of us.
No, they were smoking this year, but last year they was.
Man, I don't even care about last year, bro. I'm talking about this year. The Jaguars would beat the brakes off of us.
Oh, we play them, don't we?
I don't think they're on our schedule. Luckily, I don't think they're on our schedule. Not this year.
Hold on, just keep going. I'm looking.
No, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, fact check that. I don't think they are, but fact check that for me. Again, bro, what's fixable on this team? What Lamar's probably out again, right? So, and I think, and again, this is our first show since Lamar got hurt, so this is really the first time we're really talking about this. When Lamar went out, I think a lot of people felt like he quit, which I knew he didn't quit. Lamar's not that kind of guy. Lamar's a competitor. He's a 2-time MVP. He did not quit. So people who thought he quit, People, and it's the thing, people looked at Lamar like he quit because they see how bad it is. And they see how much John Harbaugh has lost his team that they thought Lamar quit because everybody else quit.
That's what it looked like.
Guys aren't tackling. They're not. They don't understand their assignments. And why is Zach Orr still a DC? John Harbaugh, why? Because again, he doesn't want to be wrong about anything. He said the defense was fine.
Yeah,
remember? You remember he was getting on Todd Monken about the offense, and Todd Monken was like, oh, "Bro, who you talking to? You talking to me? No, you ain't. My offense putting up over 30 points a game, bro. Whoa. You better look on the other side of the ball, my guy."
That's it.
But see, and I heard somebody make this point. I was watching another Ravens podcast, Lunch Break Hot Take. Jose and Brody, those guys are pretty good. If you're listening, go check them out. Those guys are pretty good. But I heard him make a good point, and the point was John didn't come at Zach Orr the way he did Todd Monken because Zach Orr is not a threat to take over his job. You know what I mean? They'll put Todd Monken in charge of this team. They won't put Zach Orr in charge of this team. So that's why he went at Monken and not Zach Orr.
Right.
There's the problem. And everybody can see it. John Harbaugh is a snake. I'm telling you, John Harbaugh is not the guy you think he is. He is not the guy you think he is. Trust me. But Brody, I'm sorry. Well, is this fixable?
Is it fixable? To be honest, man, it's hard to say. There's so many things that has to change. Like the run game is defeated. Cheeks. It's cheeks.
Straight up buns.
Like the trenches. Bro. I don't know. I don't think maybe they don't understand this. I understand it. It's called secondary for a reason. If you get it done in the trenches, there's no need for the secondary. But if you can't get it done in the trenches and your secondary's trash, you're toast. You're smoked. Your defense is garbage. No one man can save a whole team. I mean, maybe Ray Lewis.
Lamar can do it.
You know what? He could.
I've heard so many people say, well, the Ravens will probably the Ravens, they still have a chance to make the playoffs, right?
They do.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me?
They do.
Playoffs?
They do.
If they go 1-5, what are we talking about? The playoffs? But I've heard people say, oh, if Lamar comes back, they got a shot. Technically, they do.
Technically.
Because this division is buns.
It's buns.
They horrible. The division's horrible. Nobody's scared of the Steelers. We know what the Steelers are.
Yeah, we know.
The Steelers are the same thing every year, right? They've jumped out to a little lead, right? They've had a soft schedule to start, right? They've had a soft schedule to start. Once they start playing teams, real teams,
exposed,
they're going to get exposed as usual. So we know what they are.
Every year.
The Bengals are the Bengals. They just traded for Joe Flacco. If that's not waving the white towel, I don't know what is. If you think Joe Flacco is going to save your season.
Wait a minute. What? They're floating. No, I didn't.
Know that?
No, they're floating the flying Flaccos across the AFC, the AFC North.
Joe
Why?
Joe Flacco's on his third
AFC team.
AFC North team.
No.
Yes. The Cincinnati Bengals traded for Joe Flacco.
Yo, I swear to God. And look, guys, I'm being so serious. If Joe Flacco winds up on the Steelers next, I'm just going to wash my hands of this whole discussion.
I'm
not going to rule it out.
Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But the Baltimore Ravens have the Los Angeles Rams coming up. I know I asked you, hey, is this fixable? But to win this game, and we'll preview that game right now. Let's just go ahead and preview that game. Let's get the Vikings out of the way first because they have a bye this week, and then we can talk about the Ravens.
Go Vikings.
Go Vikings. Go Vikings.
Go Vikings, let's win this game.
We got a dub. 21-17 against the Cleveland Browns. Seems like the Vikings and the Lions could beat the Browns, but not the Packers. That's a running joke around here because we have a lot of Packer fans.
Oh, I love it.
The only team that can't beat the Browns is the Packers. But the Minnesota Vikings got a 21-17 win over the Cleveland Browns in London. And it was a good game. It was entertaining. The Vikings started a little bit slow. The Browns have a legit defense. So I wasn't expecting a lot, but they came through. Jordan Addison, his second game back, played phenomenal. JJ was great as always. Justin Jefferson was great as always. Carson Wentz did just enough to get this win. The only thing that concerns me about this team is the run defense. The run defense. They're going to have to get that, again, back to the trenches. They're going to, and of course, this offensive line, they have to get healthy. I think they just put their center on IR. So they're going to be running with their backup center for a while. His career might be over. He has a concussion problem. But they're still on their backup right tackle because Brian O'Neill is still out. I think School. So School's at right tackle. Darisaw still holding it down at left. I don't know if Jackson's back at the guard spot, but we'll see after the bye. This is a good time for the bye for the Vikings because they can get healthy. But again, this run defense really concerns me about this team. They gave up a lot of runs to Junkins.
Yep.
And it was bad at times, but they still got the win. So I'll give them that. The Vikings are a weird team because they have a weird situation. They have a quarterback who's played 2 games. Some people around here think they should just keep running with Wentz, but I'm not one of those guys. It's like you got to put McCarthy back in. But what do you do? So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. Before I even get to after the bye, what do you think? What did you think about that game on Sunday morning?
Oh no, man, it was entertaining to watch, and like you said, the Vikings, they did start off very slowly to the point where it was like, hey, come on, guys, like come on, and it was not to the end that it got really exciting, and that rush defense definitely gave up quite a few yards to Junkins, or Judkins. What is it? Judkins?
I think it's Junkins.
Junkins? Okay. Yeah, they definitely gave up a lot of runs. He had 23 carries and over 100 yards. That's a little too much for my taste. You know what I mean? That's, it's almost a first down in every 2 plays. So if that's on average, 3 plays, 3 runs, I mean, they're getting it done on the ground. So, I mean, it's just something that has to be, talked about. Carson Wentz, I'm going to say he looked, he did Carson Wentz things. He looked actually decent out there for the most part for, where he is with the team now. He wasn't doing anything detrimental, wasn't throwing, interceptions here and there. It seemed contained, but just not as comfortable as I've seen him before. And that would be, the shortage of points or even the shortage of yards in general. All in all, Browns they have a solid defense. And for the Vikings to come out with the win, I still say that's progress in the right direction.
Absolutely. I mean, a win is a win.
Right. At the end of the day.
You don't fault. You take wins in the NFL.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
Winning's winning.
Right?
Yeah.
And you don't apologize for it. You take the win. And I'm not gonna again. Carson Wentz is a backup quarterback at this point. He is no longer a starter. So did I think they were going to put up a bunch of points? No. They went up against one of the best defenses in the NFL, against the best defensive player, Myles Garrett, with a makeshift offensive line, and they got it done.
That's it.
The running game was a little inconsistent again, but they had spurts, right, where they got some good chunk plays.
Yeah.
I can't ask for much more with a backup quarterback.
Yes, right there.
I can't.
Right there.
I can't, right? You can't ask for much more from a backup quarterback than to just get the win.
Exactly. Your backup quarterback is winning games for you. No, that's top tier, if you ask me. Backup quarterback is coming in and winning games for you. I'm not saying McCarthy's replaced. Like you say, he's not replaced. But the fact that you have that in your bag, in this league, the starting quarterback goes out, it's like, oh man, the team's gonna lose. But I mean, you can't. It's not the same way with the Vikings. They're
not every team.
Oh, right.
Not every team.
Not every
San
team.
Francisco's backup quarterback came in and won.
Okay.
The Vikings' backup quarterback came in and won.
Right.
Whose backup quarterback didn't come in and win?
What, Ravens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How is he so bad? I don't. How's it?
And I hate to go back to it, man, but it's the Texans were one of the worst. The Texans have a good defense. Don't get me wrong. I think they were actually first I think the Texans have the number one scoring defense in the league. I think they only give up like 12 points a game. But they had 6 total touchdowns coming into this game. They scored 5 in this game. They were averaging 16 points a game. They scored 44.
That's going to increase the average.
And you're going to tell me this defense is I'm not even going to do it.
How does Lamar Jackson being out make the defense suck?
The defense already sucked, man.
No, but they look worse, bro. They look so bad.
Worse than what?
Worse than last week or the week before?
Okay, they look. I'll give you this. They look worse because they were playing a worse offense. They just played the worst. Well, besides the Browns, okay. Yeah. Besides the Browns, this was the worst offense they've played all year. Besides the Browns, because they've played some decent offenses, right? And they got destroyed. What are you doing? What are you doing?
To that part, see, I wasn't even talking about the offense. We was going to get to that. I'm talking about the defense. Is just they look like they gave up. That's what I mean when I say how worse. How could it look worse? Because they just gave up. I wanted to turn the game off. It's been years since I wanted to turn off a Ravens game. Years, no matter how bad they were getting beat, I'm like, just watch it. It's on. I wanted to turn it off, man. They didn't look like they didn't want to play. They did not want to play. I mean, Cooper Rush he's at least throwing his hands up at his guys. Hey, why didn't you catch the ball? You're open.
Well, people getting on Rashad Bateman, right? Because they talking about he gave up on the play. Man, I guess so, man. It's your third target in like 50 routes. 50 plays, that's like your second or third target. I mean, come on, man. What do y'all expect? You know what? You know what? If I can quote Cam Ward, if we keep it in a buck right now, we ass.
Like, we try to keep it clean on the podcast, but no, belt the ass is what they got.
I mean, seriously.
Worst team in the NFL. Worst team.
I mean, it's bad. I'm just saying, it's bad.
Like 100%? What? 100%. We're looking at right now, honestly, 1-5. That's what we're looking at. It's not like, it's going to happen. I have no faith, and I hate to say this, I have no faith in the Ravens beating the Rams this weekend. No faith at all. Like, I might not, I can't even put it on paper. For the sake of my numbers, I can't even put it on paper.
Again, I didn't pick them. I picked Houston. You took Baltimore, but I took Houston. I knew they weren't going to win this game.
I can't take them this week against the Rams. Can't do it. Just like Miami.
I'm not going to take the Rams. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take the Ravens. Why would I take the Ravens? We just got finished saying, right? Okay, exactly. So this defense is buns. But without Lamar Jackson, this offense is ass.
Oh, wow. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I can't do it either. It's just
Anyway, to wrap up, I'm sorry. We were talking about the Vikings. To wrap up the
Yeah,
Vikings,
sorry,
they got to
guys.
win 21-17 against the Browns.
Go
They're on a bye
Vikings.
this week, but to go into this game against the Rams, the Baltimore Ravens play the Rams. Oh, my goodness. M&T Bank Stadium,
1-5. 1-5.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock game on Fox. We're staring at 1-5.
Yeah.
We're staring at 1-5. But let me ask you a question. How can we not go 1-5?
Just real quick, Derrick Henry, get your run game going right there. Activate your play action for your mediocre backup quarterback so that he can have some rollout routes options to actually make something happen. Him in the pocket is not working. The offensive line is not working. You need that run game to be able to get yards on the ground to fool the defense so you can give Rush some opportunity to make something happen. And that's all I can say, really, because the defense is cooked. So the offense has to run up a score. That's how it's going to have to be saved. How they're going to win this game is literally options. Stop sticking to things that don't work. And I don't mean to come at Monken, but I mean, some of the plays, it's like, look, man, we're beating a dead horse here. That didn't work. That didn't work. We know you have it in your bag. You've done it before. Get the run game going. Not saying you have to start with it. Like, you know, it hasn't been going in a few weeks. The run game has been garbage. It's Derrick Henry. Or does that name not mean anything anymore in the NFL? I'm trying to figure it out.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Not the Ravens, it doesn't.
Or not to the rest of the teams. They're like, oh, it's this guy. He's going to fumble again. But that's it. The offense is going to have to run up a score, man. The defense, they got to sing Kumbaya, get in sync. Something is going to have to happen with this defense to harmonize and become a unit and realize that, oh, trenches is a first line defense, then secondary. And I will say to the token, just got the two safeties. See what they can do. I need some water.
To your point, I agree 100%. They're going to have to control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. I don't think that's going to happen. The Rams actually have a good pass rush and a good defensive line. But one thing they didn't do against the Texans is, like to your point, is use Derrick Henry. Run this offense through Derrick Henry. Of course, Lamar Jackson's out. I don't know if he's 100% out or they said he's out, but he's not playing. Again, he's not playing. So they're gonna have to lean. They're gonna have to lean heavy on Derrick Henry. And they're gonna have to get creative. You're gonna have to scheme. You know Lamar's out, so you're gonna have to scheme around that. You're gonna have to design. You're gonna have to simplify the game plan. Get Cooper Rush some easy short throws. Run a few screens, maybe. Because Keaton Mitchell was activated for a reason. Use him as as like a thunder and lightning to Derrick Henry, right? Use some screens, some misdirection, some short throws. They're gonna have to utilize that. Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman, you're gonna have to show up. Mark Andrews didn't show up last week. You guys are gonna have to show up this week to have any shot at winning this game. On defense, they're going to have to try something. You got rid of Odafe Owe, so now it's all on Kyle Van Noy. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's all on Kyle Van Noy as far as the pass rush. That's all we got. That is all we got. I can't believe Kyle Van Noy is leading this pass rush. It sucks really bad. And again, another thing that happened while we were away was that Nnamdi Madubuike is out for the season. He was out for the Chiefs game. They had put him on short-term IR, but then they changed it to season IR. He has a neck injury. I hope this man is okay, but it doesn't look good. It could be career ending. Usually when it's neck injuries and you're out for the season, usually it's career ending. That's what happened to Zach Orr. That's what cut his football career short. It doesn't look good for him. I pray that this man has just make the decision for you, man. I'm not going to be, as a fan, I'm not going to be selfish because this man has a life to live, and I hope he can live his life the best way he can after football. But take that seriously. Take that seriously with that neck injury. So he's out. And all we have is Kyle Benoit. Travis Jones has been okay. He's been okay. Broderick Washington, I think he was out. That was a bad signing, by the way. I don't think they should have extended him, but they did. There's nobody else. This pass rush got worse. As bad as Owe was playing this year, trading him just makes it worse. We have to lean on Mike Green now, a rookie. We're going to have to lean on Mike Green. We're going to have to lean on Ojabo. What a horrible pick in round 2. Again, another horrible pick by Eric DeCosta. This organization is just fumbling these picks, man. Fumbling these picks. But yeah, you're going to have to get creative with this offense because the Rams are going to score points. They're going to score on this defense because they're depleted. I don't know how they're going to come out. I really don't. If they came out that flat against the Texans, I'm going to be honest, I think they get embarrassed again. I do.
At home.
And if they get embarrassed again, how can you keep Harbaugh as the coach of this team? I'm sorry. You can't. You can't. And then I think the biggest key, if you can't turn the ball over. You turn the ball over, it's over. Cooper Rush is going to have to protect the ball. And my God, this defense is going to have to create some turnovers, man. Please, create some turnovers. It's just ridiculous how this defense is just, man, they buns, man. No, I'm sorry. They worse than buns. They are.
No, they are. They're bad. They're. And you know what? I didn't even think about that. You know, the defense hasn't really created any type of opportunities for the offense in a while. And what is this going on week 6? Haven't seen the defense show up literally the whole time. Nothing. Like they get scored on over and over. I mean, that's why we're 1-4 right now, staring at 1-5. And now the offense is just, well, I don't know what to call that. You know, how does one man make a whole team just? How does that happen? I mean, I get it. He's the best player in the NFL. But you're still a team. Or we could just do how we did it before and just confirm this. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
It's always been that way.
I'm confirming it right now. That's what it is.
It's always been that way.
If I don't say if I just say Ravens, I'm not talking about Lamar Jackson. I'm talking about the Ravens. If I say Lamar Jackson, of course I'm talking about Lamar Jackson. But from now on, going forward, Baltimore Ravens excludes Lamar Jackson. Whether he's playing or not, that's what happens.
It's bad. I don't really see how they avoid a 1-5 start.
If they go 1-5, I will order a new Vikings jersey. I will order it and I will wear it. Proudly.
You might as well go ahead and go to the NFL shop.
Just put it in the cart
right now.
Right now, put it in the cart.
Go ahead. Yeah, you might as well just go ahead and get that now. But again, Ravens, M&T Bank Stadium.
1 o'clock.
The Rams are minus 7.5 in this game. Total is 45.5. Most of that's going to come from the Rams. But all right, man, let's get to these picks. Here.
Let's do
Again, we're
something
recording this on
fun.
Friday, so the Eagles and the Giants played last night. The Giants beat the Eagles 34-17 in a shocker. I think a lot of people were shocked by that score. So we're not going to pick that game. Although I think both of us would have lost because I'm pretty sure both of us would have took the Eagles.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, you'd have took the Giants.
We took them last week.
Okay. I mean, you took them last week and they lost. So
I know, but I always give teams like best 2 out of 3. Like with Miami.
So you'd have took the Giants against the Eagles.
Yeah.
On Thursday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have. It's easy to say it now because the Giants won.
Well,
but
I mean, I'll say it because Eagles are, they're a pop-up team.
Okay, the Giants play in Denver next week. You taking the Giants over Denver?
I mean, they just beat the Eagles. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we confirming that. Write that down.
Yeah, I'll take that. And they barely beat the Eagles.
I mean, the Broncos beat the Eagles too. They gave them their first loss.
Barely. That's what I'm saying. Barely. The Giants? I mean, look, hold on. How about this? I got you.
All right, let's get to the rest of the games.
Real quick.
Let's get to the rest of the games.
Real quick. Just
We'll talk about that next week. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
We'll talk about it next week. Let's finish up. Let's finish up the week. Denver Broncos against the New York Jets. This one's in London, so we have another London game. Denver's -6.5. Total is 43.5. Who you got? Denver or the New York Jets?
I'll take Denver here.
You're taking Denver.
I'll take Denver here against the Jets.
In London. Jets got to get a win. I'm taking the Jets.
Ooh.
Jets got to get a win.
The whole they're due for a win factor.
Yeah. And then it's in London, right?
Yeah.
Los Angeles Rams against the Baltimore Ravens. M&T Bank Stadium. I already said the lines on this, so who you got?
Rams. Sorry,
I'm
guys.
taking the Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
I'm taking the Rams. Dallas Cowboys against the Carolina Panthers in Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium. Dallas -3.5 in this game. Total is 49.5. Who you got?
Dallas.
You're taking the Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah.
In Carolina. I'm going to take the Cowboys as well. The Arizona Cardinals travel to the Indianapolis Colts, Lucas Oil Stadium. Indianapolis is -6.5 in this game. 47.5 for the total. Who you got?
Colts.
Taking Indianapolis. I'm taking the same. I'm taking Indianapolis in this game. Seattle Seahawks travel across the country to the Jacksonville Jaguars, Everbank Stadium, Jacksonville, Florida. Seattle -1.5. Seattle favorite in this game. Total is 47.5. Who you got?
I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
You taking Jacksonville at home?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Spicy.
Okay. I'm taking Seattle.
Ooh, okay. First
I'm
disagreement.
taking Seattle on the road.
Our first disagreement.
On the road. Another team's traveling across the country this week. The Los Angeles Chargers at the Miami Dolphins Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. The Chargers favorite -3.5. The total is 43.5, which I think is kind of low. Well, look who's playing. Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Chargers. They're due to bounce back from what's happening.
I'm just going to take the Chargers because I don't think the Dolphins are going to beat them.
I'm just going to take the Chargers because the Dolphins suck. On the low end. On the low. on the down low. Low key.
On the low. The Cleveland Browns travel to the Steelers, Accenture Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh is favorite -6.5. Ooh. Total 38.5. Who you got?
Go Browns.
You going Browns?
Yeah.
I'm going Browns with you.
Yeah.
I think the Browns are going to beat them.
I hope they do. You know,
Steelers are posers, man.
Exactly.
They straight up posers.
Yeah.
San Francisco 49ers travel to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 325 game, 425 on the East Coast. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are favorite -3.5. Total 47.5. Who you got?
Taking the Buccaneers.
Taking the Bucks.
Yeah.
At home.
The Buccaneers.
Bucks at home. I'm taking the San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh.
On the road. I think they can get another win. They beat the Rams on the road. I think they can get another win in Tampa.
They could.
Tennessee's this one. The battle of 1 and 4s.
Somebody needs
Titans, it. You're right. Somebody's going to go 2 and 4. Somebody's going to be 2 and 4. Somebody's going to be 1 and 5 after this.
Ooh.
The Tennessee Titans travel to Alliance Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Las Vegas Raiders are favorite -3.5. Total is 41.5. Who you got? And you know what? I'm going to take.
Wait a second. Wait. What?
I'm taking.
Don't you?
I'm taking the Raiders.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. NWA.
Taking the Raiders.
Taking the Raiders.
You taking the Raiders?
Taking the Raiders.
All right, taking the Raiders.
You scared me, man. You just
saying.
I mean, look. I'm with you. It's just I hate games like this because both of them are 1 and 4. One team is going to be 1 and 5.
Yeah, the Ravens. The Ravens.
Wow.
I'm only laughing I'm laughing because I'm laughing to stop myself from crying. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
No, this is bad. Look, okay. Let's look. I feel like we're digging back into that hole.
I'm not. Yeah, let's go.
So
the last afternoon game, the Cincinnati Bengals traveled to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to take on the Green Bay Packers. This is a pretty big spread, although I get why. The Packers are favorite -13.5, almost basically a 2 touchdown. 13. They're favored by 13.5. Total 44.5. Who you got?
Man, the Packers.
This is the funny thing.
What's up?
The Bengals are 2 and 3, and the Packers are 2-1 and 1. Ugh,
a tie?
But they tied you didn't know they tied the Cowboys.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord.
Yeah, they tied the Cowboys.
No, get out of here.
Yeah.
Ew. That's all I'm gonna say.
They tied the Cowboys.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But see, the Cowboys.
I'm taking the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers.
Who you got?
Packers.
All right.
Because I mean, it's Cincinnati. They ain't far from the Squealers.
I guess so.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna be a homer on that one.
The New England Patriots travel to New Orleans, Caesars Superdome. New Orleans, Louisiana. New England favorite -3.5. Total 45.5. Patriots and Saints. Who you got?
Saints. They need it.
You taking the Saints at home?
They need it.
I'm taking the New England Patriots.
Ooh. You heavy on the road this week.
I am. I'm road dog this week. I'm taking road dogs this week. I'm taking road dogs this week.
All right. Okay.
Sunday night football.
It's
another good one. Now you're talking about a team that's in trouble. The Detroit Lions travel to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. I can't believe this. Kansas City is favored -2.5 against the Detroit Lions. Disrespect.
How?
Ooh, that's disrespect. Total is 52.5, so they expect a lot of points to be scored. Brody, who do you have? I'm taking Detroit.
I'm going to hop on that bandwagon, man. Light that mug up. Let's go.
I'm taking Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit all day.
Twice on Sunday.
Yeah, Kansas City about to get exposed. I'm gonna put that out there.
The Chiefs about to be 2-4. They about to be 2-4. It's a crazy world where the Chiefs and the Ravens are about to be two of the worst teams in the AFC. Who had that on that bingo card this year?
Nobody.
Well, I said the Chiefs weren't going to be that good.
You did.
I picked.
You did.
Remember, I picked the Chargers to win this division, right?
Yep.
So I said the Chiefs weren't going to be the Chiefs that everybody remembers. I said that from the beginning. So,
man.
Yeah, the Chiefs about to be 2-4. The Lions. I'm telling you, the way the Lions beat the Ravens when the Ravens were mostly healthy, they're gonna do the same thing to the Chiefs. The Lions have something to prove.
Dude.
The Lions have something to prove. Remember, they're my Super Bowl pick. The Lions have something to prove. Well, no, I picked San Francisco. I picked Detroit and San Francisco in the championship game.
Yeah.
They got something to prove. I'm telling you, Detroit they taking belt to, you know what I'm saying? They taking belt on them. For real.
But man, I didn't even think about it. I gotta change the whole thing. Put it on the Ravens.
What?
I put everything on the Ravens and look at them. They about to be 1-5. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That's Sunday night. We have a double dip again on Monday night. I'm kind of liking that. What do you think, bro? What do you think about the 2 Monday night games? What do you think about that?
I mean, to be honest,
I like it.
It is.
I kind of like it.
No, it's pretty good. Like, and I know why. I know why they're doing it. I feel like I know why, because, you have a primetime game and the team's just blowing the other team out. I don't want to watch this. But say that happens with one of these games. Let me turn this game off. And let me watch that game. And I like that. Because it could happen.
I agree.
In this NFL, it could happen. Prime time just these supposed like what was
absolutely. Look, in the first game, we got the Bills and the Falcons. So the Buffalo Bills traveling to Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Buffalo is favored by -4.5. Total's 49.5. Who you taking? I'm taking Atlanta. I'm taking Atlanta at home.
Really? You think they lost it? Because I'm like, Atlanta is home. I mean, Bills did just, they
just got beat by New England. The Bills got exposed a little bit. Their defense is not that good, and
it's a tough one.
And they on the road. They on the road. They not playing in Buffalo. Buffalo is normally not that great on the road. So
okay. So I'm uncertain. I will take Buffalo just because I feel like there's so many surprises in this league right now. So I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
We got the Chicago Bears for the last game. The Chicago Bears are traveling to Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland, to take on the Washington Commanders. Washington favored by -4.5. Total is 50.5.
It's not FedEx.
Who you got?
It's not FedEx Field anymore. Or is it FedEx
No,
Field?
it's Northwest Stadium.
Really?
Yep.
Oh man, Washington.
Going with the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go same. I'm going to Washington Commanders in this one. And that is our picks for the week.
Yeah, the Bears don't have it. That's what I'm saying. Not against the Commanders. I feel like the Commanders going to do it. You know what I mean? And they're at home. Like, come on. It's the Bears.
I'm not saying they can't win.
No, never say can't, but I got the Commanders putting belt on that one.
I don't know about that. I think it'll be a close game. I don't see them blowing them out. But I think they'll pull out the win at home. So, to put a bow on this, we are back. We will see you again on Tuesday to go over everything we just picked. And hopefully the Ravens don't go 1-5, but we think it's
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Sorry,
Once
guys.
again, it's okay. It's okay. We were on just a short hiatus. Again, you know what I'm saying? My Brody had to move, got the studio set up, but we are going to be back in action next week. We will have our Tuesday show ready to go and another show on Wednesday. We're going to be back.
What happened? Oh no. Something cut. Are we good?
I can hear you.
Oh, you like everything.
Did I cut out for a second?
Yes.
Oh,
That's fine. Tech diffs.
maybe just had a spike. I probably just had a network spike.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Look, yeah, tech diffs. We're back. Oh, just
Yeah, we're back. I'm sorry if you didn't catch that. We're going to be back to our regular cadence next week with our Tuesday and Wednesday show. We thank everybody who watches the show. Please consider liking and subscribing the show. If you think we're full of it, if you think some of our picks are crap, please let us know. We would love for you to leave comments in the comment section. We just appreciate every single one of you. We really, really do. We do this for fun. So thank you. That's all we can say is thank you. We really appreciate it. Brody, you got anything before we get out of here?
I mean, just to show more appreciation, man. We do this for you guys. I don't get paid to do this. I do this for fun. This is how I spend time with my Brody over here. And it's just, yeah.
Man, we just sit here and have a ball, and I love it. We just sit up here and have a ball.
And you know,
we record this live. We don't do any edits. This is just us unfiltered, and we love it. And we hope you guys do too. Go ahead, Brody.
You know, this is just, I'll let you guys know. This is all my brother's idea. And I love it. You know what I mean? It gives us something to, look forward to throughout the week. Like I said, we do it Tuesday, Wednesday, right in between that football cusp. So it's football all week for you guys. Love it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, subscribe, man. We do this for y'all.
And we have fun doing it.
That's it.
And we have fun doing it. Again, we appreciate everybody. We love y'all.
That's it.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless. That is Mikey Numchuck or Mr. Right 98% of the time, whether you like it or not.
Or not.
And I'm Tori's son, man. This has been another episode of the Purple Shade Podcast, man. We will see you guys next time.
We out.